Fear of birds or a bird phobia can be really, really horrible. I've actually had clients ask me before they come to see me, are you going to have a live pigeon in the room with you? Or are you going to make me look at pictures of pigeons? So it can really be a horrible fear that limits the quality of life. It prevents people with the fear from going out on picnics, from going to the park, from enjoying the outside at all. So it really is pretty devastating and limiting. In my experience, generally most of the biggest bird phobias are of pigeons and seagulls. And I recently worked with a young lady who had this horrible fear of pigeons. And after just one session, using the resources, the techniques and skills that we have with NLP and with hypnosis, and you remember we have the NLP Phobia Cure that really works well, she was able to not only get over her fear of pigeons, she also just didn't even notice them anymore. She said she got to the point where she would maybe notice one and say, oh, a pigeon. Okay, so what? So we know that if you have a fear of birds or a phobia of birds, no matter how horrible you think it is, we can help you end that fear of birds, to overcome it and remove the limitations and have a life full of freedom and a whole lot more choices. One of the things I'd like to suggest to you before you call one of us to help you with the bird phobia is remember to pay attention to your language. Instead of saying my bird phobia, you might want to say something like the bird phobia and begin to recognize what the emotional charge is, if any, or that phobia, because it dissociates you from the fear. So just remember, take a deep breath, exhale slowly, change your language, and you'll discover that it will be gone. So give us a call. Any of us will be glad to help you. We've all worked with phobias and with fears, and we know the Phobia Cure really well, and it works. It's really effective.